Representing Cleveland State, you have Aaron Pogue, Tre Harmon, and head coach Gary Waters. Coach, would you like to make an opening statement?
Okay, before I speak, I always give honor to God, and we couldn't do what we do without him. So let me say this wasn't an easy game. I got my hat. I don't have a hat, but something goes off to Loyola. I mean, they played hard today, and I mean, it was. I mean, we fought all the way to the end of this. You know, the score is not indicative of how well Loyola played, and I want to say that. But our guys are continually to do what we do. You know, we didn't defend as well as we normally do, and that's disappointing. This is the highest percentile the team has shot on us, and I don't like to see that, but you know it is. But I thought our guys still fought and pulled the victory out.
But you guys are pretty opportunistic today, taking advantage of their turnovers.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what, you know. We turn people over, but at the same time, I thought you're exactly right. We completed some of those things, and that's what you have to do. But beyond that, I didn't feel we played a great game. I don't know about them, how they felt they played, but I didn't think we played a great game, but we ended up winning the game. It's tough. It's tough on the road. I mean, on the road, guys play up to another level, and you have to be aware of that home team. They're going to hit shots they normally don't hit. They hit 11 threes. You know, you hit 11 threes, you're supposed to lose the game. That's pretty obvious. You hit 11 threes, you're supposed to lose a game. The positive thing, we hit 12. So.
Those free throws.
Oh no, we hit 9. We hit 9. Yeah.
They hit 9.
Well, what am I looking at? Oh, we're 9 and 9 then. Yeah. Okay. My eyes are a little off.
But the percentages were the other way.
But not the percentages. I mean, you know, we gave up a lot of threes. We're the number one 3-point shooting team. Whole team to 20%. What did they shoot? They shot 52-9. You know, you're supposed to lose those kind of games.
Coach, is this the most that you can recall points off turnovers that you've scored? 25 points is a lot.
No, not really. We've turned teams over, and you know, at one point we were averaging 20 turnovers per team that we would turn them over.
But to be that efficient, you know, in getting the production of
yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
You're exactly right, and I don't know that. I couldn't tell you that exactly.
I believe we're averaging
18 points up to, okay, so thanks.
Coach, how good is it to see, I mean, you talk about the opposition three-pointers, somebody's not here, but you get 3 big three-pointers from Tim, who hasn't been shooting.
Oh, yeah. Well, Tim is, like I've always told you, you know, Tim is a pretty good three-point shooter. And, you know, and I knew there was going to be a game he'll step out, and I still don't think this is the game yet. Tim is a very good three-point shooter, and we encourage him to shoot those threes, and you know, when he feels good, you know, eventually he can hit some.
Questions for the players?
Can you guys talk about the runs they made when they narrowed the score? Was it just, I know they hit a lot of, that's when they were hitting their threes, it seemed like.
Oh yeah, you know, the teams at home, you know, they're going to make it run. You know, it's up to us, you know, to stay under control, you know, try to control the tempo and keep our composure. So we expected them to make a run, but our whole game plan was control the tempo, you know, less turnovers on the road, you know, and attack them inside. So we did a pretty good job of that half of the game, but, you know, they made a couple runs, which hurt us a little bit, but we finished it out strong.
Aaron, double-double on the road, that's got to be pretty satisfying for you.
Yeah, I felt like last night I had a bad game. Came to this game with a different mindset, just to attack, just go after the rebounds and doing things that I'm capable of doing. Knowing that we was in the dogfight last night, knowing that my teammates were gonna need me today, knowing that Loyola is they big, so pretty, they good on the offensive rebound, defensive rebound, and good in scoring. So I just know I had to step up tonight, and that's what I tried to do for my teammates.
Anything else? Thank you.